my entry 8 experience to reading to 2 children. The book I read to the children is my favorite child's book, the Hair Book. Well, one of my favorite children's books. I first read to my daughter, Emma May. Emma May is 5 years old. We sat down, and first we went cover to cover and went through the book, looked at the pictures, talked a little bit about the book and the images we've seen in the book. She loved the inside cover and the back cover. As you can see, it's just a silly hair, silly animal hair, silly human hair. She was just laughing hysterically about this. And she's read this book before. I read it before, and she just loves it. And I think maybe that's why it's one of my favorite children's books, because she enjoys it so much. So we read through the book. As soon as I started reading, she started repeating all the words after I said them. About halfway through, then she just kind of stopped and listened to the rest of the story. She did ask, what's a wig and what is water skiing? So I explained those to her and she understood. I also read that book to my 10-month-old. My 10-month-old. She'll be 11 months in a few days, though. And Ryla John, and I purposely read to her after she woke up from her nap, so I thought maybe she would be groggy and just sit on Mommy and let me read the book. Well, that lasted a few minutes, and it seemed her eyes got big at certain times when the pictures were vivid or bright, and she would try to grab the book, put the book in her mouth, and I would just have to kind of get it away. It did take much longer to read it to Ryla John, for the simple fact this book is almost 30 pages, and I did have to try to get her to quit grabbing it and taking it away from me. But overall, I loved the experience. I love reading to both my girls. I do try to read to both of them at least 15 minutes a day, and sometimes I don't get to read to them, and I feel bad about that. But I do try to read to them every chance I get, usually during the day. If there's we're just sitting here, instead of watching TV, I'd rather them read a book, or we can go outside and play. But I did enjoy the experience, and that's it for my entry 8. Have a great day. Bye.